this area of my life is not working. Like these people are not helping me get to where I want to be, or this has served its relationship and it's no longer something that we need. So you do need these people around you also to break that pattern so that you get that message in your brain that says, hey, right, this is time for change, what is not working right now. But your environment can also be your house. How's your house right now? Is it clean? Is it tidy? Are you taking good care of, are you doing the laundry? Are you making sure that your bed is clean once a week? Like, are you tidying up after yourself? Like, what is the environment like that you are living in? And then exercise. Not only is it great for your cardiovascular system, it's great for your joints and your bones, it's great for your mental health as well. This has to be part of it. If you are not fueling yourself, if you're not fueling your body, if you're not getting daily exercise in, then you're never going to be the healthy, happy person that you are, because it starts with your food. It starts with you moving your body. And we've got to get that into your routine. If you say, I don't have time for that, you don't have time not to do it, because in the future, you're going to run out of time. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of It Takes Grit with me, your host, Rebecca Louise. Wow, what an amazing start to the year that we have already had, and I'm excited to really dive deep into today's podcast topic, would I say. It's all about the 5 secrets to creating a healthy and happy life. Raise your hand or just nod your head if you're like, hey, I would like some secrets to being healthier and to being happier. How would you feel if every single day you could wake up feeling happy and you would go to bed feeling happy, and throughout the day you're feeling healthy as well? Well, I've got really excited over the last couple of weeks because I've had my own personal growth massively. I feel like I've grown more in the first 2 months of 2021 than I did in the whole of 2020. And I'm part of so many different masterminds this year, and I'm excited to bring that knowledge to you guys as well. So I'm always learning, I'm always finding out more things that are going on and how I can become better myself. And then I'm always just going to share it with you guys. Let's be real. First of all, I want to touch on the Inner Transformation Program. Oh yes, we have our Inner Transformation Program that is starting back up again in May 2021, right? We've already done 2 of these and they have been amazing. So if you're looking to tap a little bit deeper into yourself, you're looking to have shifts in your energy, you're looking to have a shift in your life, whether it's relationship, friendships, career, finances, your own personal growth, this is going to be the program for you. Just go to RebeccaLouiseCoaching.com. All the details are right there. The sooner that you book it, the better the price is going to be. I'm going to put all the details in the link below as well. But honestly, if you are even just thinking about, I want to be able to break free from my limitations and my limiting beliefs in my head, you gotta take action, right? And this program really is gonna make the shift inside of you. So many people have got incredible results from it. You just go on there and you'll see. It's amazing. In fact, we had, I think, 70% of the people who were doing it in January signed up again to do it in May. That's how amazing it is. So it's going to be incredible. It's my birthday month as well in May, so I'm going to bring all of the extra love. All right, how are you feeling right now? Let's just take a think about where you are, where are you at, and reflect back to like where you were this time last year. What's the difference? Where's the change? Where's the shift? What are the things that have made you happier and healthier that you've done in the last 12 months? And what are the things that maybe have not made you happier and healthier, right? We get to look back at that. And I'm pretty sure that all of us, 99.9% of us, have grown since this time last year. We are at least a slightly different person. If you've been following me for at least just a couple of months, right, you might have found that there's been a shift in your energy, in your mindset, in how that you do things and how that you think. And so going forward, sometimes we have to let things go that we've been held onto in the past for us to reach the next level. It could be that we've outgrown a relationship, and for us to get to the next level in love and a passionate relationship, we need to find somebody else to take us to that next level. Maybe it's in business, right? You've had an amazing team that's helped you get to where you are right now, and to be able to grow it to the next level, you need new people, right? It could be a friends group. And so when we feel like, oh my goodness, we're stuck, it's not growing, that's typically when we need to look at who we are surrounding ourselves with, and which is one of the areas of the 5 secrets to living a healthy, happy life. So I've got 5 for you today. And I came up with these 5 because I was like, what is it that I am now doing that is making me happy every single day? What is it that's making me healthy every single day? Putting my health first, putting my own happiness first. And this is what the list that I came up with. And it got me excited. And actually one of the things is going to be talking a little bit about excitement. But if you can apply these 5 things, I promise you that wherever you're at right now, you're going to just close that gap slightly to where you want to be in the future. Now, you might have some of these areas and they could be absolutely going crazy. You're like, I'm a 10. I'm a 10 in this one. I'm a 10 in this one, right? Or you might have somewhere you're like, goodness me, I'm actually a 3. So what we want to do is after we've gone through all of these areas, these 5, we're going to rank them. You're going to rank them and say, hey, I'm a 6 out of 10 for this one. And then we can see which area in your life we get to target a little bit more specifically to help all of your areas come up to a 10. And that is the goal, is to get friendships, relationships, career, finances, fun, personal development, all up to a 10. And anytime that you feel stuck, you just go and you write down where you are at in each of those areas and you go, hey, you know what? This is the thing that I get to work on today. This is where I'm not really going like, oh my goodness, like I'm absolutely loving it. It's going to be right here. So I'm excited for today's It Takes Grit podcast because I've really found that these are the things that are going to be able to help you live your healthy, happy life. So let's dive into it. Let's get going. So number 1, your environment. If you've got a pen and paper, I highly suggest writing this down, maybe on your notes on your phone. If you're driving, obviously just take a mental note and then write it down a little bit. So your environment. And your environment is your friends, your family, your spouse, your relationships, right? All of the people that you are surrounding yourself with, the people that you work with, the family functions that you go to, the friends of friends, like who are you spending time with? And are they the people that are going to be able to help you get to the next level? And sometimes it feels a bit sad, right? That you're like, oh my goodness, like I really, this was really great at one time, and why is it not like that right now? Well, it's just because they served a purpose in your life for that time, and now you've grown to a level and you need something else, right? You need that next level of relationship or friendship or team in your life to be able to take you to the next level. And I look back now and I'm like, wow, this is such a crazy awakening for me because, I think sometimes we just get so into the normal, like, this is how it is, this is how it goes. We just kind of like go on and on and on. And we don't ever stop to pause and think about what is not working. And that's what I want to break the shift with you right now is what is not working in your life because of the people that you are around. And it was only because I got myself into a mastermind and, I get on a hot seat and people asking me questions and I'm trying to figure out what's going on in my life that I actually had that time to reflect and go, oh my goodness, like this area of my life is not working. Like these people are not helping me get to where I want to be, or this has served its relationship and it's no longer something that we need. So you do need these people around you also to break that pattern so that you get that message in your brain that says, hey, right, this is time for change. What is not working right now? But your environment can also be your house. How's your house right now? Is it clean? Is it tidy? Are you taking good care of, are you doing the laundry? Are you making sure that your bed is clean once a week? Like, are you tidying up after yourself? Like, what is the environment like that you are living in? Because if it's a clean, healthy environment, that's how you're going to feel on the inside as well. So maybe this is time to do some organization. Maybe we need to tidy up some clutter. Maybe we need to throw away some things, right? If you've got that one box in the garage that, oh my goodness, it's just been there forever and it's like you just keep it there for no reason. Let's go through that and get rid of some of that stuff. We've really got to kind of detangle and remove ourselves from anything that is just taking up space. Whether it's taking up space in your brain, taking up space in your life from a relationship, or taking up space in your house. Any one of those things, we get to make a shift. So that's the first thing. And I think that is such an important area when we talk about knowing that the people that you were friends with got you to where you are right now. or the team that you have has got you where you are right now. But what do you need to do now to get to the next level? Who do you need to surround yourself with now to get to the next level? What do you need to become to attract those people to get to the next level? Number one, super, super key and important. All right, number two, food and exercise. Yes, I'm going to put this in there. It sounds simple, it sounds easy, but living a healthy and happy life, right? You got to feed your body the right nutrition. We talk about 20% is the fitness, 80% is nutrition, 100% is your mindset. The food part is so, so important. You want to be feeding your body food throughout the day, getting your healthy breakfast in, reaching enough protein, using sports nutrition. You're an athlete because you're working out. Got to protect your body. And then exercise. Not only it's great for your cardiovascular system, it's great for your joints and your bones, it's great for your mental health as well. This has to be part of it. If you are not fueling yourself, if you're not fueling your body, if you're not getting daily exercise in, then you're never going to be the healthy, happy person that you are, because it starts with your food. It starts with you moving your body. And we've got to get that into your routine. If you say, I don't have time for that, you don't have time not to do it, because in the future, you're going to run out of time. And that is the biggest part, is if you do not look after your body right now, you say, I don't have time. Well, what you're actually doing is you're cutting off time. You're giving yourself less time, because if you get older and you haven't been treating your body well, you haven't been feeding it the right nutrition, what is going to happen? What's going to happen? You're going to feel sick, you're going to feel tired, you're not going to be able to do the things that you want to do, and you're going to feel older. Yes. So we have to spend the time right now feeding our bodies. Now, I am very, very strict with my mum and dad. I'm like, hey, if you want me to retire you, you have to have these foods. You have to have your healthy breakfast shake for breakfast in the morning every single day. You have to have your vitamins. You have to eat healthy. You have to get this kind of food. Like, that's just part of it. Because I don't want to be in 20 years' time, having to look after someone because they didn't look after themselves. Think about that too. If you're not looking after your body right now, somebody else has got to look after you in the future. Look, because of the choices that you're making now. If something happens to you, that's totally normal, just normal getting old, right? That's fine. However, if you're putting yourself right now in a position where you're not feeding your body the right nutrition, you're not exercising, you're giving somebody else a job later on that doesn't need to have that, simply because you are choosing not to feed your body the right nutrition right now. Okay, so I'm going to hit that home pretty hard because it is important, right? Food, nutrition, exercise, all of the things, staying on a plan and finding something that you can do forever. And that's why we have the free 5-Day Better You program, because I want to give everybody, access to healthy videos, figuring out your mindset, figuring out what your protein number is, and then getting a coach that's going to write you a personalized plan. Like, I believe in that so much, and that's why we offer it for free. Okay, number 3, secret to living a healthy and happy life. Be excited. My friends, be excited about everything. Get excited. Get excited. Don't dread something, right? We're like, oh my goodness, how can we change this into a positive? I get to do this. I get to show up for this. I get to do this. Like, everything is I'm excited about it, because you're literally going to train your brain to being excited about everything. And I used to get, like, the other day I was filming for like 4 hours. And the last video was a cardio video. And cardio is not my ultimate favorite if I was to choose. And I was like, maybe I should just do it the next day. I was like, no, I'm excited about doing this. It's going to be a great video. It's going to be amazing. And I changed my mindset to being, I'm excited. Even though that I'd already done about 3.5 hours of exercise, I was like, no problem. This is going to be even cooler, because I'm going to get even more results. And I'm just super fired up to do it. So let's really think about what you can get excited about, which is everything. You're excited to take your kids to school. You're excited to get up in the morning. You're excited to have a shower. You're excited to do your skincare routine. You're excited to go here. You're excited. Just get excited. And people are going to be excited to be around you. I think sometimes people say, well, how do you get people to, join your team? Or how do you get people to do this? Or how do you get people to follow you here? I don't ask anyone. I'm just so excited about what I'm doing. If you want to be part of that, amazing. If not, no problem. But I'm going to be excited, and I'm going to be your big cheerleader, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But ultimately, it's up to you. but I don't need to push or convince anyone to do anything. I'm going to be excited and I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing and I'm going to have fun with it. And if you want to join me on this journey, amazing. If not, no problem. Let me know when you're ready. It's of pure excitement. I believe that I really have built this whole business of pure excitement and taking a hell load of action and a lot of risks and hiring people and things going wrong and all over the place, but all the time with excitement. You know, I'm about to go into my 6th, 7th app developers. I'm excited for new developers. I'm excited for somebody new. It's like, don't be like miserable because you've lost something. It's like, how can we be excited because we're getting something new in? So breed of excitement. Think about the things that are just getting you jacked up and be excited about it every single day, no matter what. All right, number 4, secret to living a healthy and happy life is experiences. Yes. What is on your life resume? What are you doing each month? What trip have you got booked? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you experiencing? What are you seeing? What's your adventure? You got to have things booked in, even if it's a picnic on the beach or a picnic in the park, or it's a 2-night stay here, overnight here, it's camping here. I want you to be able to tell me at the end of this year, what did you do each month? What did you do each month of 2021? I'm going to be able to tell you that in January, I went to Austin, Texas. In February, I went to Nashville. In March, I went to Joshua Tree. In April, I went to North Carolina. In May, I'm going to do something for my birthday. And that's how far I've planned out so far. And this month is February. But I have things booked that I want to do. I have okay, I'm hosting a retreat here in March. I'm hosting a retreat in April. I'm taking the team to Mexico here. I'm doing this. I want to know what I've done every single month. At least just one thing that stands out. So one fun adventure, right? Maybe it's going for a hike for the day. Maybe it's going rock climbing. I don't know, whatever it is that you want to do. Seeing something new with your eyes. When was the last time that you saw a new scenery? When was the last time that you saw a new part of nature? That's what we want to do. We want to get to that point where we're having adventure, seeing new things, and get outside. Part of the experiences is getting outside. When was the last time that you went for a long walk on an adventure trail that you'd never been on before? Experiences. We've got to get them in the diary. We've got to get all of the experiences in the diary and have things planned so that we get something to look forward to. All right? That's what's super, super important. All right. So we've got that. We've got our environment, your food, your exercise, your excitement, your experiences. Number 5, secret to living a healthy and happy life is vision. Vision, my friend, which ties all of this in together. Without vision, we perish. What are the goals that you have for yourself? What's the vision that you have for yourself for the future? And then just daily, you are chipping away at it. If you want a book to read about how to go for your goals and never ever give up, it's called Think and Grow Rich. Right? It's all about knowing that you're just chipping away, just getting a little bit further, and the universe is going to try and test you and push you off your path. But all you've got to do is you've got to show up. And what can you do today that's just a little bit extra from yesterday so that you're constantly growing and you're evolving? What's that little bit more that you can do? What's the vision that you have for the future? What does it look like? It doesn't matter. You don't need to compare to where you are right now. It's just about having that plan of where you are going to get you purpose and to realize that every single step that you're taking right now is helping you towards that big vision. Where do you want to live? What are your friends like? Do you have a family? Do you have pets? Are you part of a charity? Where are you going on adventures? You know, who are you going on adventures with? What kind of impact are you having? What does your team look like? What does your job look like? What does your finances look like? Have all this in your brain constantly and smile about it. Don't get worried like, oh my goodness, it's not going to happen. That's not fun. This isn't going to be part of living a healthy, active lifestyle. You will get that vision when you are in the right environment, when you're feeding your body and doing exercise, when you're excited, and when you're having experiences. That's how you're going to get your vision, right? You're not going to get your vision by going, oh my goodness, I just don't even know if this is going to work. You need to get your vision is going to happen from pure excitement, action, work ethic, and just getting a little bit outside of your comfort zone every single day. I'm getting jacked up about these 5 things. I hope that you feel it. But now let's take a look at where you are with each of those. So let's just recap. You've got your environment, which is the people, your house. How does that look? Your food and exercise, your excitement, your experiences, and your vision. Mark yourself out of 10 of those 5 areas. Now, which area needs a little bit of TLC, some tender loving care? Which area can you be like, oh my goodness, if I just brought this up to an 8, it would help everything. You know, if you have a vision for the future and your excitement right now is a 2, that vision's probably going to be very hard to achieve, and it's going to feel like a long slog to get there. However, if we increase that excitement up to an 8 and a 10, that vision's going to become clearer. It's going to become like it's an easier journey. You're going to get more excited about it, right? If you are wanting amazing experiences, you want to go on an adventure, you want to see new things, right? But you don't have the people around you that's going to help. Okay, we need to work on that so that you do have the people, or you just go by yourself. It's okay to go on an adventure by yourself, okay? And so take a look at those areas. Mark where you are right now. Let's do this together as a team. Out of 10 where you are in each of those areas. And let's just pick one right now, which is the lowest one, and focus on that. What can you do today? What is your first action step that you can take today to help you get to where you want to be and living a healthy and happy life? This is what it's all about. Life is here to be enjoyed. It's amazing. It's a blessing. We get to wake up and do fun things. If you really think about how amazing this is that we're on this planet and that you are on this planet right now, and we're getting to do all these amazing things and have these experiences and grow and meet new people and see new things, it's absolutely amazing. So don't take that for granted. You're here for a reason. You're here to make impact on this planet. You're here to have fun. You're here to be healthy. And you get to do that for yourself, for your friends and your family, and pay it forward for other people. So let me know. Take a little photo of yourself. Take a photo of your areas. Tag me in the It Takes Grit podcast. Or if you're just watching one of these podcasts and you want to give a shout out, please do. We always repost all the things on the It Takes Grit podcast Instagram. Leave a review if this has been helpful for you, or maybe that you know that someone in your life could actually, use this video right now. It would make a shift. Don't be scared and not send it to them. If you're thinking, hey, I really should send this message to somebody, don't be worried. Don't have a fear in your head. Send it. Send it out, because you're going to change somebody's life today by giving them this message, and you're going to be that vehicle of change. So make sure that you sign up for the Inner Transformation Program in May 2021. It's going to be absolutely epic. I'm so excited to meet more of you people. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take a look at those areas, and I'm excited to see what you create for 2021. Bye, guys.